9 men come to the plate. 4. So here is Austin King. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
No errors, they left 50.
Minor league baseball now on. Now to the plate, Stuart Fairchild. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off here tonight.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Fairchild. First pitch, 8:05.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. LT Tolbert comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
At the plate, Mark Lerma.
Batting third.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So now here is Alec Thomas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Drew Weeks. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs, 26 RBIs.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. So it was a strikeout looking there. Drew Weeks is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Now it'll be Dom Marolio as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Andy Yersey.
Batting 8.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The third baseman,
Josh Rojas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, here is Stuart Fairchild as we begin the top of the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
In there, 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim.
Impressive. No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Skied into very shallow right. Piscotti in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mark Lerma. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in will be Drew Weeks. First time up, he went down looking. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Armenteros is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH. Ben DeLuzio struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 15 up. 50. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Dom Marolio. 0-1 the count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dom Marolio is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Andy Yersey, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andy Yersey is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Into the box now, Josh Rojas, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if...
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Looking to send him packing again. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. LT Tolbert is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th.
Out number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. First delivery to him. Martinelli is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And now Alec Thomas, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1 on the ground to the right side. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Drew Yeet comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now here's the first offering. Ben DeLuzio is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy feels still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 24 have been. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Dom Marolio. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dom Marolio is retired to kick off the 9th. Andy Yersey is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andy Yersey goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Josh Rojas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called up.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
The team's future stars are Frankie Montas starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
Bottom of the inning now. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Austin King. Hit to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep.
So stepping in is Austin King. Singled in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it.
Last half of the 7th here.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. 10-0, the final shutout. In row.
For so many players,
a pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener. So the next to bat will be Austin King. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around. Up next, Jordan Gore. He singled first time up. To short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Austin King. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah,
So next to hit is Juan Villafuerte. Singled in his last at-bat.
Villafuerte.
Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Wichita's out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin King. And they could use a spark from him here. The bouncer to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Next, here is Leandro Batista.
The third baseman, Leandro.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Wind Surge lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Austin King is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are making.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Wichita Wind Surge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of my... Next to dig in, Austin King. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is skied into short left center. Contreras is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. At the plate now is Austin King. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, after that base knock right there.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the DH, Austin King. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Whitefield is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Austin King trying here to plate the tying run from second. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it.
Dig, get it up.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Stepping in once again is Austin King. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line to the right side. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from second.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an early.
Most of us.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Central Base. Minor league baseball is. Parker Dunshee gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came up a little short. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Jordan Gore.
Batting second. The shortstop.
2-0 with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to bat, Xander Wheel. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box, Ben Rortvedt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Fouled off.
The 1-2. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fouled away. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. This is swung on and missed for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's sent down via the strikeout.
Juan Villafuerte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Michael Park.
The first
swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Park. He's retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Mark Contreras comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First offering, Zui Lin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be done.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Whitefield.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Whitefield is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Jordan Gore will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next, it'll be Xander Wheel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. In there, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready now is Juan Villafuerte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now here is Michael Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. There's 13 strikeouts now. And now in the box, Mark Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Line, but speared on a hop on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next, it'll be Zue Lin, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, Matt, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Whitefield. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up is Xander Wheel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
The catcher.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Rortvedt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Trey Cabbage is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Juan Villafuerte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds are out in front. So striding in to start the 9th is Michael Hart. And they could use a spark from him here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit is Mark Contreras, grounded out in his last at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Andres onto the grass. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Standing in now, Zue Lin. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ballgame. Rats.
1 ball.
Such a tough one as a pitcher, D-Row. 25 outs and then to give it up with 1 out in the 9th.
I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, you don't want to be on a team that gets no hit, without question. You're going to do everything in your power to mix in and knock, and that's exactly what they... But tip your hat right there. The guy has thrown the heck out of the ball tonight.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Zue Lin goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts.